Well, for more on this, I'm joined by NIWA from NIWA. Thanks so much for coming on with us tonight, NIWA. There was some pretty scary weather around the country today. What caused it and how unusual is it?
Yeah, so we had a very active front that moved across the North Island, and I just had a look at the lightning count, and there was almost 6,000 lightning strikes around Aotearoa and nearby coastal waters that occurred throughout the day today. So, yeah, very active weather system, and it is something that occurs at this time of year, autumn. We've had very warm temperatures on land and our seas, and when we get this push of really cold temperature higher up in the atmosphere, it's almost like turning on the kettle. You've got really warm temperature below that kind of bubbles up with a cold temperature up top and causes these thunderstorms and really active weather.
Okay, and it's not over yet, is it? So what kind of conditions can we expect over the next few days or through the weekend?
Yeah, certainly a very blustery weekend. We've got a southwesterly wind flow. So from the south, that's a cold wind direction, is going to feel chillier, but a little bit windy, particularly at the bottom of the South Island, where we'll see the strongest wind gusts. And we'll see some more kind of showers and snow showers over the higher elevations. Certainly not as active as it was today in terms of those thunderstorms, though.
Okay, people will be relieved to hear that. But looking further down the track, is this an indication of what our winter is going to be like this year?
No, not really. Like I said, it's this time of year, autumn, and also in spring, we do get more of this active weather. And certainly the warmth that we've had to start the month has aided that as well. So as we go into winter, we are expecting kind of a more generally warmer winter than usual. Although having said that, last winter was our warmest on record, and the year before was the warmest on record before that one. So yeah, we've had a few back-to-back warm winters. And in terms of rainfall, quite patchy, maybe even drier than normal in the South Island.
Okay, so we're seeing the taste of winter over the next couple of days or so, but are we still expecting winter to be delayed this year?
I guess it depends how you define winter. I think the warmer than average temperatures, they are going to make it feel like there is maybe a bit of a delay. Certainly not, I'd say that a colder than usual winter is looking very unlikely. Yeah, the thunderstorms that we've had during the day today, typically we see them a lot earlier in autumn. So I guess the delay has already been felt.
Okay, also just quickly, these tornadoes, I mean, it's not something we feel like we're very used to in New Zealand. Is that unusual? Are we seeing more of those, or is it just that they're popping up and they're getting filmed, so it seems like we're having more?
That's a good question, and it's not an easy one to answer because it's likely that many of them actually go undetected, so we don't have a very good long-term baseline. But you're right, overall, they are quite rare in New Zealand. It's said that the average is around 7 to 10 damaging tornadoes in the country per year, but that changes a lot year to year. So it is something that is quite rare, but does happen here.
Okay, NIWA, will you tuck up somewhere warm for tonight? And thanks very much for your time.
Cheers.